So the Jackson State head coach, Deion Sanders, is leaving, going to a Power 5 school, which one I'm not sure. I'm here to challenge the notion that he brought a lot of things to HBCUs. I think he brought a lot of things to Jackson State, but not HBCUs as a whole. I think the only time people really ever watched HBCU games is if he was coaching the game. I think it's great that he was able to get a job as a head coach of an HBCU, and I think it's obvious that he was not going to stay there for very long. And it was a stepping stone for something more. What was that more? I don't know. I don't know what he wants ultimately. I think maybe he just wants to be a coach. And so that's what he's doing. And I'm not faulting him for leaving. I'm just saying I don't think it's this grandiose thing that he did for HBCUs. I think he did a lot for the city of Jackson, Mississippi, the school, and the people who wanted to be a part of his program. So I know a player from this school transferred there and played, who was a linebacker. It was Houston. And then he was able to get a recruit that was originally committed to FSU and got them to flip to Jackson State, which is a huge thing because historically speaking, big talents don't go to small schools. And it's kind of sad, it kind of sucks, but that's just kind of how it is. He was able to do that, so that was really cool. He was able to win a number of games, and I believe he won 2 SWAC titles, which is really cool for the school and for the city. I think the biggest thing for me personally is if you were going to make HBCUs better, I don't think you do that through the regular season. I think you do it through the postseason. I think allowing them to play in bowl games such as, I don't know. I know the Outback Bowl is not a thing and they changed the name, but a bowl like that, I think that would be huge because I believe the bowl sponsors pay out money to the teams, and even if they lost, they'd still get money. And I think that would be a good thing for HBCUs to get more recognition because everybody watches bowl games, and most of the teams that have bowl eligibility have decently sized fan bases. So, and also when there's nothing to watch during Christmas time, people will put on a bowl game because, why not? But I think that's the biggest thing in getting HBCUs to be bigger and better than they are now. Even if they would get completely washed by a Division I school like Texas A&M, I think it would be a phenomenal thing for them. I'm not discounting anything Deion Sanders did for the school team or for HBCUs, but I'm just saying he didn't do. I think his contribution was great, but I don't think it will last longer now that he's leaving. I don't think it'll last now that he's leaving. I think what he did there will only happen there. What only could have happened if he was there. Is that what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm saying, if that makes sense. I think it makes perfect sense. If you're not dumb, you know what I'm trying to say. If you are dumb, then I guess you don't know what I'm trying to say. But in general, good on Deion Sanders. Good on HBCUs for going out of their way and hiring more people. I guess someone was talking about how it opens doors for other people to coach there. I would say yes, but in a world where it's all about the money, I don't know how much these coaches at HBCUs get paid. I'd imagine I feel like the ceiling would be like $3 million because they don't have big TV contracts to split to coaches and things like that. So, I don't know. Other than that, that's all I got. Is there anything else that's going on? No. All right. That's the video. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you tomorrow.